What up, Bone Army? Welcome to the channel. I'm the Bone Collector. Today is September 14th, 2022. And remember, nothing that I say here on this channel is financial advice. With that being said, please subscribe to the channel. The channel is growing. We got 23 subscribers today. That's 3 more from yesterday. Slowly but surely, we're multiplying, and that's a good thing. And yeah, don't forget to smash that subscribe button. So today we got Bone. So pretty much red day all over. We back down to the 181 range. As you can see, looking at the chart, over the last 24 hours, we were up into the 190 range yesterday, which also was a red day because we came down from about the 207 range. Now we're back to the 181. Went all the way down to about 174. So this is gonna be pretty much typical, I think, until we can get Shiba Swap launched, or say like some type of bull run starts up or something like that, which I don't see anywhere in the near future. But it's gonna be, I think, pretty much we're gonna be going between that 160 to the 210 range until we can see some movement on that Shibarium launch. That's just my opinion. We got Bitcoin down about 5% on the day, still hovering above that 20,000 range. Then we got also SHIB about 0.5% down. Then also Leash about almost 3% down. All right, so let's get into it because we got some things to talk about. I don't know if you saw my last video. If you didn't see it, might want to check it out. Where we compared Bone to BNB. We compared Bone to BNB. I told you why I thought that Bone might be an earlier version of BNB. As we know, BNB shot up to all-time high about $690 a token, and basically by being a governance token and also gets transaction fees by having the BNB on the Binance exchange. That's why I compared it to Bone, because basically Bone has the same function as BNB on Shiba Swap, and so just showing some comparisons there, how that's similar, and could be a sign or a roadmap of where Bone has to go. But there's another token out here that is actually more compatible with Bone, and if you take a look here, Sushi Swap. If for you that don't know about Sushi, I mean, Sushi's been around almost a little over 2 years. It's trading at about 119 right now. But what I want you to look at is, we go to on CoinMarketCap, we go to all of the price history for Sushi. You can see here, launched back in about 2020, shot up to about $8, $9. Went through a little phase where it was down to about 50 cents, 48 cents or so, real similar to Bone when we were just down in the 30-cent range. Then it started to get some traction. Then we got here into 2021. We went through that incredible bull run where Bitcoin hit almost $70,000 a token, a coin, I'm sorry. And we see here Sushi went up all the way to almost $23 a token. Now, where that's significant is, if we look at Sushi here, we look at the max supply. Sushi is has basically the same max supply as Bone. Bone is in my opinion pretty much almost a clone of sushi. They have the same exact max supply, 250 million tokens. It also one other I would say similarity between Bone and Sushi Swap is that Sushi Swap is a decentralized exchange, just like Shiba In my opinion, Shiba Swap and Bone is basically a clone of Sushi Swap and Sushi. Um, we look here. These are the top decentralized exchanges per 24-hour volume. So you got Uniswap number one. Then we go down, and you see Sushi Swap right here at number 17 with 25 million today of volume. All right. We have to go down. Now, yesterday, Shiba Swap was at 19. We shot down to 27th. And a lot of that is due to the Bone halting of the rewards, So you're gonna have a lot less people staking their Bone if they're not getting hardly any rewards for that. So that's where we're at right now. Hopefully we get Shibarium to drop soon. Now, you go here to Sushi Swap, and you can see here, pretty nice website. I mean, I like Sushi. I've actually made money off of Sushi before, but it's basically the same thing as Shiba Swap. You look here, you can stake your sushi for X Sushi, real similar to Bone for T-Bone. And one big difference for Sushi Swap and X Sushi is that once you stake your X Sushi, you can actually take X Sushi and stake that in other protocols. There are other protocols out here where you can actually stake X Sushi, and then you can make compounded staking money off of X Sushi, as well as you still getting rewards from the X Sushi on Sushi Swap. So that's one really neat feature with Sushi, But like I said, going back here to the chart, like I said, Sushi Swap went all the way up to $23 a token. It's got the same tokenomics as Bone. And all Sushi is a decentralized exchange, and I mean that's it. That's all that they pretty much do for the most part. I mean, when you think about Bone is that they took that and they basically cloned Sushi Swap for Shiba Swap, and Bone is basically Sushi. Now, the thing about Bone though, and the whole Sheeb ecosystem is, of course, Sushi doesn't have Sheeb or Leash, and or a version of that. And so, not only do we have the Sheeb army behind Bone, Bone is about to have its own layer 2 protocol on its blockchain for the Ethereum blockchain. So they have all these catalysts that's coming out for Bone. With Shibarium, you got the Shiba Eternity, you've got the Sheeb the Metaverse. All this stuff is going to be on the layer 2 protocol, which is Shibarium. So you take that into account. If Sushi can reach $23 just by being a decentralized exchange, what can Bone do with all the other catalysts that Bone has when we hit another bull run, on top of all of that, Like I said, it's basically the same token. Sushi doesn't have as much hype around it as Sheeb does. Sushi doesn't have another token like Sheeb that has over a million holders that are going to feed into the Shibarium and help grow Bone. You know, it doesn't have those things, but yet it hit $23 a token. So when you hear people say, yeah, I think that Bone could hit $100 a token. I mean, that doesn't sound very far off to me. It don't sound very far off because, you know, we already have a almost identical token that's hit $23 a token, and it doesn't have that project that doesn't have as much that's coming to it. It doesn't have as many catalysts as Bone have. So that's all I've got for today. Tell me what you think in the comments. You know, I like to think about Bone as somewhere in between Sushi and BNB. Like I said, BNB is a central exchange, so of course they're going to have, and it's the largest exchange ever, crypto exchange ever. So, you know, I don't expect Bone to shoot up to $690 a token like BNB. You know, I'm not saying that, but to me, somewhere in between Sushi and BNB, I feel like Bone is gonna fit in at as far as price wise. And it's not financial advice, but that's just from what I'm seeing, from the tea leaves that I'm reading. That's what I'm getting from this. So tell me if you have anything different. Tell me if you got any type of information that you could bring to the conversation. Leave them in the comments. And don't forget to smash that subscribe button. And as always, have a nice day.